I'm accuracy. Oh, slow down there, buddy. I just want a quick question. I'll have a spine breaker here. For those that don't know, I'm holding the camera. I'm actually got to get your thoughts. What happened at Ready to Rumble? You got yourself disqualified. You beat up Bateman, and now we just seen the clip. Bateman's car explode, and he's out. Did you have anything to do with this? Because realize the owner's looking for you. This could cause for a suspension, even a chance of you getting fired. Well, we saw, you know, you have fans. Celebrities in the house. MXC, you have fans. You got it. We need to know. The world wants to know. Were you behind the blow up?
Oh no. They'll find out at Cold Arms. They'll find out at Cold Arms. There's plenty of time. Don't worry. It's all good. They'll find out at Cold Arms. You want my answer? You'll find out at Call to Arms. I don't need to expose it now. Oh, by the way, the Iraqi soldiers, the American soldiers in Iraq, they're gonna get gouged. Monoxide has Tourette's, everybody. Hi, this is Trademark 629, and I approve this message.
Kendrik made an impact on Outbreak. Beating Range Jefferson less than 5 minutes. Oh, and he eliminates Copenhagen! Zane hanging on again. Come on, Zane, hang in the match. Come on. Uh-oh. Kendrik. No! GilbertBlaze been eliminated. Kendrik dropkick, and he eliminates Master Boomer. Glutius Maximus eliminated.
Alright. Laugh it up, right? I didn't win the Honor Rumble, but you know what? I don't care, alright? I don't. I really don't care, because I still proved a point. I still made an impact, just like I wanted to. I mean, if you were gonna take my word that seriously, I mean, I guess you haven't, you know, looked at the history of heels, you know? But I was the third longest competitor in that match. I eliminated 5 guys, one of them being Zane LaFontain, you know, yeah, I'm gonna win the internet title and whatever. And I was eliminated by, I think the guy he's going after, Christian Storm? Yeah, the other Christian, yeah. You know, that gold's just gonna have to wait a little bit longer, but you know what? While I wait for that gold to, you know, come right to me, you know, while I wait, I'm just gonna keep mowing on through that COH roster. Just gonna keep on doing that, and there's nothing anyone can do about it, right? Nothing. Nothing, right? Yeah, there's nothing. Now, at Call to Arms, I'm going to be going up against Andy Struth, or as I like to call my next victim, alright? My next roadblock, I guess you can say. And I guess it seems like a more difficult roadblock. I mean, he is a black belt in karate, you know, I got to give him, you know, my props or whatever. I can respect someone who has earned and has, you know, gone through a lot of hard work to achieve something, and, you know, I would think that he did, you know, all those things and earned that, you know, black belt. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, right? But, while he's a black belt, you know, it doesn't really matter. You know, he doesn't intimidate me. I'm just going to leave him black, battered, and bruised. How does that sound, right? I'm going to make quick work of him, and I'm just going to move on, you know, right? I beat that Jefferson dude in like less than 5 minutes, whatever it was. Let's put a time limit. I'm going to give Struth an extra 2 minutes to beat me, alright? because, you know, he's a black belt and all, right? I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt, so I'm gonna give him an extra couple minutes because, you know, it might be tougher to, you know, to defeat him, right? Wrong. See, growing up, you know, I've dealt with guys exactly like him, you know, and I've just mowed on through them, so this shouldn't be any different. And I just want to give a word of advice, Struth, you know, you better do your homework, because when I step foot in that ring and you see me heading across that ring right to you, don't back out, alright? Because I'm going to kick your fucking ass. I'm going to leave you for dead. I am going to show everybody, and they're all going to recognize who Christian Kendrik is. And, you know, some of them still might not want to believe the hype, but you know what? Tough luck. You're gonna believe the hype sooner or later. You know, I don't care if people respect me. I respect people who earn everything and all that stuff. But you see, growing up, people didn't respect me. I just want the COH roster to recognize who I am. And, you know, if you respect me, you respect me. I don't give a shit. So you know what? I'll see you at Call to Arms, Andy Struth. I think my work is done here, so just bring it on and bye-bye. See you at Call to Arms, Andy Struth.
I'm not going to yap too much about this because, as you can see, I'm so winded from last night watching Raw, it ain't even funny. So I'm going to just go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty. First off, the reason why I don't have a commentary this week, on this promo, is not because somebody with no talent like Christian Kendrik said that my commentary sucks. But it's mostly because since the Raise of Rumble event was such a long one, and I do mean a long one, I didn't feel like making no commentary, so you just might see me yap again in my next singles match, which I'll get to later. Second of all, the Raise of Rumble card went as follows. The LCW exclusive match was a 35-minute train wreck, and not in a good way. 7 women of honor busted their asses for the sheer enjoyment of pure athleticism, not bathroom breaks. Bradley Green squashed Tillermania like a bug so much he had to go back to CWS with his tail stuck up his ass. And boring promos aside, oh wait, couple more things. Kevin Crisis, nobody gives a shit about your little clique except for the former Russell Bunny, aka Elizabeth. She's amazing. And Johnny Thunder's gonna provide too much talking, but not little action. Oh, and all boring promos aside, that Accuracy Justin Bateman match was a complete clusterfuck because Alex Exit Prick wanted to add his 2 cents to the equation. But alas, Dan the Man L. Galvin and the American Sight Job sure did work on his ass, huh? But that'll be nothing compared to the ass kicking I'll give to him in due time. You can believe that. Now, on to the Honor Rumble. I'm not even going to yap about what the hell happened there at the end. I'm going to just go ahead and get to the real stats. Peter Gilmour, 6th entry, lasted all 2 minutes and 2 seconds, getting eliminated by Karl Jamz and the soaring sea creature, Zane LaFontain. Me, I ended up entering 24th. And believe me, the wait was so long and boring, I decided to look at Botchamania and a couple of bridge series. But still, I entered in at 24th. I lasted 6 minutes, 6 seconds, and got eliminated by a dumbass who ended up spending more time on the shelf than pre-processed cereal over the last 5 months, Lifeson. Now, about these three. LaFontain, Karl Jamz, Lifeson. The three of you may have knocked the Armada out of title contention, out of being the best that COH has to offer, but get one thing straight. We have ways of getting our revenge out on people. We have ways of getting back at our mistakes. Just you wait and see. And Lifeson, I'll be more than happy to put your ass back on the disabled list. You can believe that shit. Now on to more important things. It seems like, I don't know, for the last 3 or 4 months, or God knows when, the asshole brothers in the Armada have been beefing. But you see, Copenhagen, Thriller, Little Garth, ever since Peter Gilmour one-upped you guys at Outbreak, even though the match ended in a draw, even though y'all were lucky to get that one little pinfall over Peter Gilmour in the last minute of the match, we noticed a little crack in your armor, and you're not invincible. So yeah, just adding me to the rivalry now only adds more fuel to the fire. Because I've been overhearing y'all. I've been actually seeing y'all on the COH Facebook page. Facebook.com/Karl Varner, by the way. But I've been seeing y'all on that page. And one note in particular from my last promo video saying, from one of the guys, saying that I should have been an asshole brother. Well, let me go ahead and explain to you this. Y'all may think that having fun and loving to have a good time is okay. But there are times when all those so-called good times can lead to very bad mistakes. And believe me, after what happened at Outbreak, the bad mistakes are just starting to come your way. Because Thriller, Copenhagen, Garth, in case either of y'all did not know, I have a match with Thriller at Call to Arms, which is going to be the COH's first big show outside of the U.S. or North America, serving the troops. Now, I would love to do nothing more but to serve my fellow peoples abroad by being the first guy. I mean, let me get this straight. Because we got upcoming events. Call to Arms being the first one, Ragnarok being the second. I end up having a match at Call to Arms versus Thriller. Peter Gilmour got Copenhagen at Ragnarok. Sorry to bring that out there, but still. Thriller, in case you didn't know, I am going to put the first nail in the coffin of ending the asshole brothers. And you're going to be my stepping stone. And you're going to be the first tombstone to get planted down. Because as y'all can plainly see, I'm not here in COH to ride another man's dick like it's a gay porno flick. Not that some of you are actually interested, but I'm actually here in COH to prove that I can be just as good in that wrestling ring as I am carrying a microphone, being a Michael Buffer, Justin Jason Roberts, Jimmy Lennon Jr., Howard Finkel, Tony Chimmel wannabe. No offense. But still, I'm also here to prove to everybody out there in the COH, not just in the COH fan base, but to the entire car wrestling world, and I'm talking about OJFWA, the CCL, URWL, UCCW, TNXA, every damn body. That the Asshole Brothers' good times are about to come to a dramatic end. Because I am. No, wait, scratch that. Because I'm going to keep saying this over and over and over and over and over and over and over again till COH decides to finally tell me, decides to finally let their balls drop and tell me not to make any more promos like this. I am simply top notch. Garnett! Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. And I'm not going to end this promo off by saying I'm not the one to be fucked with, because, let's face it, we already made our point at the Honor Rumble, even though we didn't eliminate anybody and lasted a combined 8 minutes. But still, Asshole Brothers, you want to add me into the equation? You want to add me to your so-called beef? Well, yeah. From where I come from, cows get slaughtered. And at Call to Arms, y'all are just about to be shipped and processed. Because, let's face it, your asses ain't gonna get fucked at the event. Not to sound gay here, but once this rivalry is said and done, all we, the Armada, are gonna be left to say is this. Your ass got smoked, biatch! Promo off.
Well, we're hanging out here in New York City. It's about the night before we head off to, I'm not sure what the horse name is, but we're heading off to Iraq for Call to Arms. And I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie, but you know what? I don't think I have much of a reason to be nervous. I lasted the longest in the Honor Rumble. I lasted 25 minutes, over 25 minutes. That's something, I'm not one to brag, but it's something that I hang my hat on. It's a point of pride. And I want to thank Commissioner Travis for the opportunity. And more importantly, I think I need to look inside myself and see exactly what I'm capable of. I'm capable of going undefeated in July. I'm capable of being the most entertaining, most high-flying, death-defying person in all Call of Honor. I mean, I'm not some shithead like Peter Gilmour who just goes around and says the same thing. You know how easy it is to be Sandman? Let me show you. Let me show you how easy it is to be Peter Gilmour. You ready? You want to see what the retard Sandman looks like? Okay. There you go. That's all it is. That's all it is, man. So you really think?
I like the big piece of paradise. Alvarez. Wouldn't it be insane if I don't court Zane LaFontain? To where? To where? Fucking New Jersey? What are you gonna do?
May I remind you, you are covered in soda? You were covered in that disgusting carbohydrates?
You're absolutely right, man. It's very bad for you. It takes a lot of strain on your liver, but at the same time, shut the fuck up. You know what? I'm not exactly...
What's your language?
Shut the freak up. Shut the fudge up. Shut the fudge up.
No. Hold up. I've got something to say right now.
Oh, please.
All right. As you all know, I have a match. I call to arms. But this jabroni right here, this ugly jabroni who forgot to bring his mask, so now he's been scaring these kids, and these kids have been running around going, ah! Now, you and I have a match. This isn't going to be an ordinary match, because I still need Titus in that ring. I need to beat him, because I just need one more match. And to get that match, I have to go through you. You're a worthless jabroni. You're talking about this is a Cinderella story? You ever seen the movie The Wrestler? You know how when he dies off, he dies at the end? That's you. You want to know why? Because he just takes one big fall. And that's all you. One big fall, no Cinderella story. The shoe does not fit your foot. So, cool arms. You think for 1 second that you are going to stand in the ring with me? The man who makes everybody tap, makes everybody stop, and makes you take a crap. It ain't gonna happen. Because when you're in the middle of that ring, and you're laying down on your knees, and you are on the floor, and you're saying, I quit because the Patriot is better than me, the fans in Iraq are gonna be saying one word. And no, it will not be Zane, it will not be LaFontain, it's not, you're insane, it's loser! Loser!
That's exactly what they're going to say. Let me guess, you were testing the stability of the sidewalk too? True, I might not have my mask, but I still rep my city of Philadelphia. And I might not be wearing my gold shirt, which you can buy at COHshop.com along with other wonderful pieces of Call of Honor merchandise, but I'm still the Flying Dolphin COH Cinderella story. And you know what? Come call to arms. I have a path too. You want to get the Brett Titus? Well, I want to get to the internet title. And you know what? I know exactly what I want. You and Jeff Wigger stand in my way. So come call to arms. I hope you get ready to get a face full of fury from the Flying Dolphin. Oh, and all those carbohydrates? Consider yourself lucky. Because it's come call to arms, your luck's gonna run out.
Who the hell is that? Oh, that Chris. Wait! Hey! What the fuck? What the hell is this? Is that Kevin Crisis? That's Kevin Crisis! Who the hell did he bring with him? He's leaving the ring to get something. He's got a lead pipe! What the fuck? Who's that? That looks like a freak! Who is he? Who is that ugly monster? What the hell's going on here? We want answers, damn it!
Mr. Crisis. Mr. Crisis.
Yes?
Please. We all want to know, you took out Yao, you injured the man. What's next?
What's next? My friends, my children, my disciples. Only time will tell. What's next for all of COH? TikTok, COH. TikTok.